In this training video, we'll show you how to verify different types of events to get them finalized for tournament day. This step is needed for every tournament. Let's start by heading to the live console. The verification process is done once registration closes down. It pulls the information from each event setup. At this point, you should have used the simulator to create your best schedule and updated your live events to reflect any changes to start times. While not required, this does make the verification process smooth and ensures you haven't overbooked your tournament. If you're not familiar with the simulator, please head to our YouTube channel to watch that training. As you can see here, we have 20 events that are ready to be verified. Let's go ahead and click Verify Event on one of our events to get started. You do not have to do this in order, but all events do eventually need to be verified. The first screen shows the teams within that event. You can scroll down if you'd like to make sure everyone has a partner and is paid. If they do not have a partner, they will be automatically excluded and withdrawn from the event. Click Save. The next box verifies that you want to continue moving forward. This event has 7 teams, and we are excluding 0. Nothing looks out of the ordinary, so let's hit Continue. On the next screen, verify your format. In this case, the setup is already correct. It's a round-robin event with 7 teams, so we're not splitting them up into pools. Click Save and Continue. Verify the round robins you will play. Single means playing each team once, double means playing each team twice, and so on. Next, verify if you are playing an elimination bracket after the round robin portion. In this case, we are not, nor are we doing any consolation brackets, so we can skip any consolation setup. Make sure to turn on printing if you plan to use score sheets. Decide if you're using designated courts or next available courts, and if you want to use simple or official score sheets. At the bottom, configure how you want the bracket to play. This is up to you as the TD to determine what you have time and space for. In this case, we will play 1 match to 15, win by 2, which will take an estimated 25 minutes per match to complete. Click Save and Continue. Verify your seating next. You can drag and drop to change seatings. However, we would recommend skipping this step as seating is determined by ratings. Next, look at the first round matchups. If anything stands out, you again have the opportunity to change seatings. We would still recommend skipping unless you are using self-rating, where everyone's rating is similar. Click either Save or skip this step and continue. Lastly, review the bracket setup and hit Complete Verification at the bottom. You can see now we have 1 event set in waiting and 19 events left to verify. If you were to click on Waiting, you can see our event that is waiting to be started. Let's verify an event with a double round robin. In this case, the beginning few steps look the same. We'll pause here and focus on the number of round robins. Use the drop-down menu to select double. Next, we will quickly set up our format, printing, court assignment type, and what this bracket is playing to. The last few steps are the same, skipping any seating adjustments and completing the validation. And that's it. The event is set up waiting to play a double round robin. Next, let's verify an event where we will use multiple pools. We've skipped over the first steps of the verification process as those are the same. In this section, though, make sure you have the appropriate pool selected. This event has 10 teams in it, so we will use 2 pools of 5, but the pool options automatically adjust depending on the amount of teams you have. Next, decide if you want an elimination tournament after the pools play. Adjust your medal options if needed, and make sure your medal playing format is correct along with the times needed. Remember to adjust your print settings and court setup. You can adjust how many teams from each pool will move forward to the playoff bracket. The most common setting is allowing 2 from each pool to move forward. But in this case, we have the time to allow all the teams from each pool to move to the playoff round. Make sure the playing format for the round robin portion is correct and click Save and Continue. Adjust seating only if needed and complete the verification process. That bracket is all set and is moved to waiting. Let's choose an event to verify as a double elimination bracket. Again, we've skipped the first step and jumped to this screen. With a double elimination or a single elimination, choose that here. Your playing format is a simpler process for double or single elimination brackets. Just make sure you have the correct playing format for the winners and losers for a double elimination style. This is a sample of a single elimination verification. It's very simple with minimal setup work. This completes the training on how to verify your events. For more trainings, including understanding the live console options, please visit our YouTube page.